Boom, y'all. What's up? It's me, and welcome to the Four Show. Giorgio Vickers the Fourth, aka Four, affectionately known as. This is where you see what I don't, except for today, of course. This Thursday is where you see me. And today, in the background, all that noise you hear in the background, the lady who's supposed to be quiet. Yeah, you know who that is, right? That's my guest. I bring her up a little later. But right now, let me tell y'all something. You know, today. Uh, Today is Thursday, and it's a lot of things going on. It always is a lot of things going on. But you know, one thing I realize is, let me turn this down so y'all don't hear the echo. Yeah, the one thing I realize is today is that oh, by the way, the title's the study of magic talents. One thing I realize is that everybody got a hump, you know, a couple of humps that they got to get over in their life. And the first one always occurs when you're young, you know, young but old enough to know better, you know, 17, 18, you know, up in there, 20, 27, 29, right up in there. You get that first big hump. And that first hump is the one that generally determines your course. You know what I'm saying? It's the one that generally, and I'm sorry, if y'all ain't got one of these damn electronic flush waters, you hear them suckers popping? You hear them popping? You hear them popping? Get off me. Sometimes you got to get book wild with these suckers, these mosquitoes. If you got one of these electric fly swatters, and you hit those suckers, man, pop, pop. You hear them popping? They don't want none. They catching a fire. If you can't see them, but if you can see them when I hit them with this electric fly swatter, they catch a freaking fire. That's what I'm talking about. They be sizzling and popping. Yes. And it don't matter how big the bug is. That thing right there got handling ability. So anyway, yeah, 'cause the mosquitoes be tripping. They be on you, and you can't see them, and you can't feel them until after they stick you, and then you got a bump and you itching. But this sucker right here lets me know when I get back. You know, them other fly swatters, I might hit a fly, but I don't know I hit him. But with this sucker right here, the way it go, pow, 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 pow. I just love it. Okay, so I've got that. I be tripping sometimes. Anyway, that hump though, that first hump that you get, um, it determines whether you got what it takes. It determines whether or not you got to get up, you know? Because I have found that there's only one piece of advice I give young people that I believe to be 100% true. It is 100% true. The one lesson you have to learn that I can't teach you. I can tell you, but I can't teach you. I can show you, but I can't teach you. The one lesson you have to have in this life, no matter what, is that you get your butt up after you've been knocked down. I don't care if you punch drunk and staggering. Get your ass up. Fight. Don't just take it on the chin. Don't lay down in the ball with your thumb in your mouth and wet on yourself. Get up. The light at the end of the tunnel is a train coming your direction. Okay? It will run your butt over. And a train will continue to run you over until it runs out of cars. And this one don't slow down and it don't back up. Get up. Long as you keep getting up, long as you keep getting up, you got another chance. Long as you keep getting up, you got another chance. And so when young people hit that first wall, it could be a physical challenge, it could be an emotional challenge, it could be a life challenge, it could be a divorce in the family, it could be living with somebody you don't know how to live with, or whatever. If you can continue to get up in the morning and not stay down, don't stay depressed, don't stay losing. If you lose, winners lose. Believe it or not, winners lose. If it's a bad day and you're a winner and somebody else having a good day and they not a winner, but they win that day, that don't make you a loser. The only thing that makes you a loser is if you stay down. As long as you get up, you're just a winner who lost. If you stay down, you're a loser. And I don't have no time for losers. I don't. I mean, you could be down for a while. I'll come to the pity party and holler at you for a minute. I might drink a cup of juice with you there at the pity party. But I ain't going to stay. I ain't going to stay. And you shouldn't stay either. Okay? So, now let me get to my topic. My topic is, and this is something that I found to be really fascinating because I talk to a lot of people, and so when I talk to different people and I share with them different things, like I got a friend of mine on the phone, and I don't know if I've ever even asked her this question, but I'm gonna ask her. Okay, I'm not even gonna say my friend's name. Okay, but she gonna be on here, and you can hear she on my other device, and so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna bring her up. I'm gonna ask her the question that I've been asking people. She's gonna give me the answer. Right now, you don't know her, so you don't know if it's true, but I do, and I'll know if it's true, and I'll also be able to add another chink to my study of magic talents. Okay, so and now I don't want to ruin it for her because she's on the phone. I don't want to ruin it for her, so I'm gonna ask her first. But then we're gonna come back. We're gonna, as they say on TV, circle back. We're gonna circle back, and I'm gonna fill in the spaces for you. Okay, so right now. I'm gonna turn this volume up over here so we can hear this young person over here. Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Uh, this person is calling via satellite, and I'm probably gonna accidentally say her name like 3 times in a little while, but I'm not saying it right now. But I want to ask you a question. Are you
Go
busy
ahead.
right now? Are you busy right now?
I'm always busy,
Welcome to the Four Show.
and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Welcome to the Four Show. I ain't never invite nobody to the Four Show. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so anyway, um, I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay? I want you to think
Okay.
about it. I want you to think about it clearly, okay? Think about this. If you had a magic talent, what would it be? If you had a magic talent, what would it be? It's gonna take a second because everybody gotta think. Now listen, don't pick no magic talent like invisible. Cause it ain't gonna be nothing incredible like your clothes gonna turn invisible. Now you just be a naked person walking around or or invisible person walking around with clothes on. So don't pick nothing goofy like that. But what would it be?
Okay.
A
You
God
know,
given magic talent. What would it be?
it would be. Well, I have to be honest. If I had a natural talent, what would it be?
Hmm.
Being that
I hope y'all can hear.
the
Turn
way
the
I
volume up.
am sometimes, I would want to be more positive and less negative.
That ain't no magic talent.
That
I mean,
is a magic talent.
no,
It's easier for people to do wrong
no,
than it is
that's
for
true.
people to
But
do
a
right.
magic talent that I'm talking about is one that is miraculous, something that you do. Now, being more positive, that's a mind state. I'm talking about a
Right.
magic talent. Now, if you can make other people positive, that would be a magic talent. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
get that.
so give me what your magic talent would be if you had if you know a magic talent. See, we wait. This that time where you wait for somebody to get their mind right,
It
huh?
still would be with self. I think it would be still with self. I might be wrong, but I think it would still be with self. I would want it to improve on me more than anything.
Well, we ain't talking about you improving on you. We talking about a magic talent. You know, a magic talent. A magic talent. A magic talent.
Then if I just had to throw it out there like that, it would be. I'm sorry.
Here it comes.
I'm not helping you.
Don't worry about it. Do it. You're doing good. Come on. This is how it is with everybody. Everybody says stuff like that first. You know, people say stuff like invisible, uh, stuff like that. But something that's magic though.
Yeah, I
That's
want to.
K Money in
I,
the background.
yeah, this big K in the
That's
background.
K Money.
Yeah, she want to forecast.
K Money. Hey, K Money. Okay, so come on now. What's your magic talent? Come on now. We wasting my
It
uptime.
would be the forecast the future.
It would be to forecast the future. So
Yes,
you're
sir.
saying your magic talent would be to know what's going to happen before
Before
it
it
happens,
happens.
right?
Yep, yep.
Boom. Okay, put a pin in that, y'all. Put a pin in that. So her magic talent will be to know what's going to happen before it happens. Okay. So now let me circle back here and run this through. Um, Stevie Wonder plays a whole lot of instruments, like sits down and plays Prince. These cats, and a talent is something that God gives you, a crystal of, right? So God gives you a crystal of talent, and that talent that God gives you, well, I better hurry up. It's 10:18. Okay, so that talent that God gives you, let's use Stevie Wonder as an example since I started with him. Stevie Wonder. So you take Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder plays all those instruments so well, and he does so much stuff so well. One would think that his talent was quote unquote magical. What's with all the birds? One would think that his skills are quote unquote magical, but what does it take to make a talent magic? Practice. Practice. Stevie Wonder practiced his talent a lot. And that's why it seems miraculous that he can move from instrument to instrument and just get down. Are the birds like disagreeing with me or something? Or are they just emphasizing what I'm saying? I don't know. But anyway, so check it out. So what would it this young lady right here that I just got finished talking to said that she'd like to know what's going to happen in the future. What is with the birds? Is that you doing that? Are you anyway. So boom. Think about this. Everybody I've spoken to, every talent they say, they have a crystal of that. They just need to practice it. I got a friend of mine. Her magic talent is that she said her magic talent was to know the difference between right and wrong. What an amazing talent choice that is. What an amazing talent choice that is. I mean, if you think about it shallowly, you would think, oh, do we turn right or left? But if you have a magic talent and you can tell right from wrong, then I can tell if you're right for her or if this situation is right for me, or if this is the right outfit to wear for this interview. You can tell anything is right or wrong. Now, in Nate's situation right here, her magic talent is to know what's going to happen in the future. What does that entail? You know what I'm saying? See, I happen to know this lady, so I happen to know that she has a gift for seeing where things are going. She has a firm understanding of cause and effect. So again, this study of magic talents I'm still 100%. Everybody I talk to who picks a magic talent always picks something that they already have a talent in. And I just find that amazing. I should have did that a long time ago. I'm about to mute you. What you doing? Renee,
Are you talking to
I'm
me?
talking to you.
You want to know what I'm
What
doing?
is you doing? It sound like you beating up on Kay.
No, I'm being a woman. I am
Oh
fixing
Lord.
a beautiful breakfast. Not that kind of woman. The
She's
domestic
being a
kind.
domestic woman cooking
Yeah,
breakfast.
cooking breakfast.
I
Oatmeal
even like the way you
crushed
say it.
raspberry
Breakfast.
bananas.
Breakfast. Wow. See, that's
That's
that
not wrong.
Detroitism. See, y'all ain't from Detroit. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't
That's
know.
wrong.
So anyway, look. Let me wrap this up. A firm understanding, this lady right here, and we've had a lot of different talks. And the first thing she say is, "I tell you what's gonna happen. I tell you what's gonna happen. He gonna do so and so and such and such. They gonna do so and so and such and such." And every single time so far, She been right near the mark. She been right near the mark. So there again is a magic talent, a seed that just needs to be practiced. So ask yourself, if you had a magic talent, what would it be? And think about why you picked that and how that affects you. Just a thought. Just something I was thinking about this time. I'm gonna pray for my son. I know he's going through his challenge, uh, and we'll see how he come out. See how he come out the other side. You know, and I would say that's a test as to how I did, but it's really not. Uh, a lot of times, young people go to college and they get educated in the system that we live in right now, and they are under the impression that they are learning the things that they need to learn. I would argue that you learn the things that you need to learn before you even get to school. And because of that, because you learn what you need to know before you get to school, I think it's essential to say that one should not replace the real knowledge that you get at home with the secular knowledge you get at school. Okay, so don't replace. It's okay to have it, to add it to what you already know, but don't replace what you already know with this information that you're getting from a secular source. I.e., to put it plain to you, God is real. God is real. God is real. This world was created by God for real. It really was. You go to school, they're going to tell you their theory, but the only thing a professor can do is prove God right. Keep that in mind. The only thing that any instructor can do is prove God right. You feel me? I say that to you because I want you guys to understand. I want you guys to understand that without that God piece, you will feel hopeless. And that's the challenge. Because if you find yourself feeling hopeless, it's because your faith is waning. Your belief that God is going to pull you out is waning. But if you don't have God, what do you lean on? What do you lean on? If you ain't got God to lean on, if you ain't got God to give you hope, what you think? You think that the man gonna pull you out? You gonna lean on the man? Don't. Don't. Because every man will let you down. That's what we do. We can't help it. We're not perfect. But God is perfect and God is faithful and God is righteousness. Meaning God is right all the time. And he says he'll never leave or forsake you. So if you have faith, you won't feel hopeless. So when you hit that hump, you won't feel hopeless. I don't know no other way to say it to you. If you want hope, you better look to the Lord. Because that's where your hope lies. That's where your help comes. That's where your help come from. You know? And so I wanna put that on people because it ain't you go over a couple humps. I remember when I lost my sight, that was a hump. That was a hump. I wanted to sit down on my butt and cry and feel sad and sorry for myself and and all that stuff. I remember going to my kids and telling them, look, Daddy can't see no more. Daddy can't see no more. Daddy ain't gonna be able to play catch with the babies no more. Dad ain't gonna be able to play chase with the babies no more. Dad is blind. Dad is blind. And my son said, yeah, but see, like this cereal right here, Dad, it don't taste good without milk. Not this kind. This kind don't taste good without milk. I gotta have milk on this kind of cereal, Dad, in order to like it. I'm like, you little selfish kids. Don't you see I'm suffering? But the truth of the matter is that that's what's important. The milk on that cereal is what's important. Me sitting around whining about something that's for my own good. Because believe it or not, blindness is for my good. It's not just for me to be good, it's for the good of a lot of other people. Because guess what I am? Now I am the antidote to blindness. Check that shit out. I am the antidote to blindness. Okay? So if you know somebody who's blind and you turn them on to me, guess what? They gonna feel better when we get off the phone. They may not be healed, but they gonna feel better when they get off the phone. You know why? Because they're finally gonna get a chance to see somebody who does it. I do blindness. I do it. It ain't no biggie. You know, just like I do man. I'm a man. I do man. That's what I do. My pronouns is me. My pronoun is thing and hims. I am a man. And I revel in the fact that I'm a man. I open the door for women. I get all that in. Because, hey, if you're going to be a man, get the whole full package. Get the whole thing. If you're going to be blind, get the whole full package. Get the whole thing. Learn how to do it. Learn your skills. Get your skills up. Be yourself. Be yourself. You understand what I'm saying? God made you wonderful. And he made you singular. You're the only you there has ever been. You're the only you there will ever be. If they took the information about you and put it in books, we could fill up the Grand Canyon just talking about you with books. Just talking about you as an individual with books. Filled up tomes. We would fill up the Grand Canyon just talking about you. Just talking about you. The molecules in your body, the follicles in your hair. Just talking about you. You are a masterpiece. A masterpiece. Y'all may not know what a masterpiece is, but when you go and you start working construction, you learn what that is. Because when you start out in construction, you're at first at the beginning you're a slug, you know what I'm saying? But you're a helper, you know. Then you work until you become a journeyman, and when you are a journeyman, you have enough skills to do whatever you want to do. But when you become a master craftsman, you have to make a masterpiece. So, like if you, let's say for instance, you were a blacksmith and you were making metal objects, you would make for your masterpiece would be a piece that the master would inspect and say, okay, you here, you where I'm at. You are now a master. Now you can train journeyman. A masterpiece. God has made you a masterpiece. He has sat down and worked on you until he has perfected you, and then he has taken you and put you in this world to do what you do. And all I'm saying is believe in God, but have faith that everything is going to work out fine. Everything is. All you got to do, as my grandfather used to say, keep living. All you got to do is keep living. So anyway, I'm about to bring Renee back right quick. Renee,
I'm here.
why you playing?
I'm not playing.
I'm doing trash day. Why you playing? Is that
I'm not.
oatmeal? Is that oatmeal?
Oatmeal with raspberries and bananas.
Raspberries.
Oh, baby.
Go get it in.
Strawberries and bananas is good, but raspberries and bananas is a twist in the fire.
It's a twist.
In the fire.
You got something you want to tell these folks before I let them go? Because you know I got to get off. I can't be on trash day all day.
Yeah, I do want to tell them.
What you gonna say? What you gonna say?
And that the man that you need to be listening to and seeing every week is right there in front of you. Let the force be with you.
Well, thank y'all. All right, y'all. I am about to call this thing to a close. I hope you got something good out of that. That's been my week. That's what I learned this week. That's what I shared. When I go back and I watch this when I can see, hopefully I look decent. Y'all like this shirt? This is my business enterprise shirt. You know what I'm saying? With the illegal logo. Don't look at the logo. It's illegal. Nah, look. uh, this is or has been an episode of Trash Day that is different in that I have somebody else with me. So I'm gonna check out. Let me check out these comments. Julie, gonna bring your camera, Julie. Nope, huh? I'm about to let y'all go. I'm about to let y'all go. I want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all. And as usual, as I usually say in leaving, may the four be with you. God bless.